Hello, chemistry fans, and welcome back to Chemistry Problem Solving Session here at the Academic Success Center on Broward College North Campus. I am your host, Dr. Russell Betts, and I will be leading you through this problem today. Oh, it's a little math problem. How many seconds in an hour? Oh, seconds in an hour? Wait a minute, there must be more to the question than that. How many seconds in an hour? Okay, well, what do we know? Well, we know from the fact that we're just living in this society, we know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. We know that, right? I have no idea how many seconds are in an hour. I'd have to figure that out. But I know there are 60 minutes in an hour. Maybe that'll help. And I also know that in 1 minute, there are 60 seconds. So there are 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. Okay? Now remember, these are equalities. We can make those into conversion factors. So we could say, in a different color pen here, just to keep things light, we could say 60 minutes, I'm just going to abbreviate it mins, in 1 hour, or 1 hour, 60 minutes. I abbreviated it mins. And I could say, so let's just draw a little, so you know where I'm going here. I could also say there are 60 seconds, secs, in 1 minute, or 1 min over 60 secs. Sometimes it helps to abbreviate the units, especially if they're long like that. Okay, so we have two equalities and conversion factors to go along with it. So now, this is a challenging problem. Don't get yourself a little upset if you can't do it. It's just challenging. We have 1 hour multiplied by something. Now, I'm going to put hours here. Why do I do that? Because mathematically, I want the hour to cancel or to divide through to equal 1. And by putting the hours in the denominator, I can mathematically divide hours out. It becomes the number 1. And I know that there are minutes from here. I can convert hours to minutes. I have no knowledge of how many seconds are in an hour, but I know how many minutes. Multiplied by something. Now, if I just stopped here, I would have minutes because they didn't divide out. So I'm going to put minutes on the bottom here. Why? So that will cancel out too. Now, I know these are words. These are not numbers. How can they be divided? Don't worry about that. Don't think that way. Just think of it as two mathematical expressions dividing themselves out, or dividing themselves down to 1. Okay? Just try to think of it that way. And on the top here, I will put seconds. That is the unit I want. Equals seconds. That doesn't divide out now because I didn't divide it by seconds ever. Okay? I know this is a little confusing. I know this is a little advanced for right now. That's okay. I want you to start thinking about ways to do conversions, because it's a big part of this course. So put the numbers in. 60 over 1 came from right there. This one here, the red one, 60 over 1, that came from here. Okay? Now, let's get out our calculator. And it will be 1 multiplied by 60 multiplied by 60 equals 3,600. Seconds. Okay? Now, trust me, I am aware that this was a hard question at this level. Some of you can do it, and some of you can't. That's okay. If you had trouble with this, get a tutor. Don't sit back on this question. I ask very similar questions in class and on exams and on quizzes. Converting is so important. Okay? Well, that's why I'm throwing it at you in the first problem set. Because I want you to start thinking about it. I want your mind to start wrapping itself around it and embracing it. It's really not hard once you get the hang of it, but you have to work at it. Okay? All right. Now, with that, if you have any problems, please come to my office hours or grab a tutor. Please don't sit back on this and think it's not important, because it is. All right? With that, I wish you good luck and good chemistry.